Good morning. Happy Monday. It's August 18th. Excuse me, August 19th. And we're looking at what is moving, what's the low float, what's gapping today, and what potential plays are out there today. I'm your host, the Salty Stock Skipper. And let's just jump right into it so we can get prepared. Similar to what I was talking about last night in a comment to Ross Cameron and a couple others, it's hard for new traders to catch a trend in the pre-market. We're right now in the pre-market, and right now what's moving is this APDN is moving. I'm not sure if let's check my list. I'm not sure if I had ADPN last night on my announcements of what stocks I was going to be potentially playing. Let's see, where's my list here? Market news, announcements. Let's see, I did not have ADPN. So this is that example of, when a stock just happens to show up that you weren't expecting. Something nobody was really tracking. It didn't really gap up until after I went to bed. And so there we have it. You had this micro pullback, and then another one, and a micro pullback, another one. Usually, upon the third one, it already fails. So, new traders, to include, not just new traders, but normal traders in today's society, they can't actually trade usually because whatever brokerage allows them to trade in early markets versus non. There are different brokers out there, some of them which you can pay to have even an earlier trading time. But for me, Charles Schwab, who I use for a brokerage, doesn't actually allow me to do any pre-market trades up until 7 o'clock, which, as you can see, does not benefit me right now. This thing just had, a 200%, what was it? Almost a 200% move. It's a 174% move right now. So if I would have saw this initial move up, maybe have bought into this pullback and then ran up again, I would have had a 100% gain just by that. I would have maybe sold out up here at this high. We stopped making new highs right away. And then, this is the potential, but I don't like going in on the third after the, here's the first pullback, here's the second pullback. So the third pullback, I don't really like going into, just because there is a probability that it could go up, but there's also, it usually fails, in my opinion. So that's just how I trade. That's how I prefer. Please do not copy my trades. What I'm hosting is just what I see, and it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor yet, and so just follow your own strategies. But if you want to see what I'm seeing, please join in. So. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on here. So, was there any news last night? Let's see on this thing. Trading higher around 12%. Here are 20 stocks. Yeah, there's no real news. It's just a mover for some reason. It jumped 78% on Friday, so it was a mover on Friday, but it wasn't a significant mover, but there you have it. There's a good swing play for you. So if you would have bought into this, even with this drop down, playing the 200 EMA, or even right now this was the 50 EMA, you would have cut below this. Some people might have got out, but if it would have dropped back up, they probably would have. Maybe looked at getting it back in the pre-market or the post-market, but I would assume a lot of people cut their losses here during the pre-market or before the post-market, just because it looked like it was coming downtrend, past VWAP, and then it just jumped back up. So there you have it. A couple other moves right now this morning. I saw Sing on the list already. But they look like they're going to be retracting a little bit today. Maybe a short play, like I said, from last night. And then we have VRAX. VRAX is up and running right now. And then one more, ASTI. ASTI, I'm going to add that one to my list because that one's new. ASTI. So that'll be a player. So ASTI is in there now. and we'll go down and add also APDN, see what's going on there. Some of the other ones that we called out, possibly a short play, maybe a retrace back to the up. Right now it's looking like a short play on MGOL. And Workday, it looks like it's retracing down a little bit, starting to get that downward momentum. Well, at least that's how it was at close last Friday. But it's not really a lot of volume. The only thing that really has volume right now is your what's going on? For some reason my high volume is not wanting to get to the top here on my chart. But APDN is your high volume with GVX or GovX, however you want to say it, GOVX. Called that one last night of a potential uptick, maybe a continuation. See if there's some news here. Nope, just an honorable mention. That's it. Yeah. Any news here? Same thing, honorable mention. And then ASTI, no news. No. So there's not really anything that has a good catalytic move this morning for some reason. Just there's stocks moving. Now over on the let's pull up the other one here, and we'll take a look at it. Over on the Nasdaq and the S&P 500, which is down here. These two, you have the this is on the 4-hour chart. We'll switch it to the 1-day chart here. On both of them, and see kind of where we're at. We have an uptick at the pre-market, which is good. We'll see if that continues on both of them. That would be good for index funds as well as mutual funds. And so yeah, looks like it's gonna be a good trading day. I'm gonna go get ready. I still got to work today, my other job, and then but I'm gonna still be around for the pre-market. I'll come back, do a little trading myself to get my few entries, and then I'll be heading out. So you guys have a good day. Howdy, Sailor. Hey, I see you guys. Yeah, I'm doing live recordings right now. It'll be up, so if anybody missed out, I'll be posting it back up on the social media platforms and so forth. So as well, you can always watch it on Twitch whenever it automatically loads. So it's good to see you guys, and you guys take care. See ya.